Good morning, everybody. Absolutely smashed yesterday's card. Didn't even really try to. Was just trying to get some picks in. Man, it was more than a solid work day. I'm usually good with just solid work days. I'm all right with it. But yesterday was just an absolute smash spot, man. How about them Canucks, guys? How about them Canucks? How about them Sharks? How about them Kings? We called all three on this channel. Man, we're taking our win. We're taking home our win, man. We deserve every single thing. Everything was swept. The under with the Kings, the over with the Canucks themselves, the Sharks going back and forth with the Ducks. The Kings are the only ones that I was nervous about the whole time. Canucks, we kind of accepted whatever happens. With the Sharks, man, we needed them to come through. They came through for us. And the Kings, hey, they won it on overtime, but they got the job done. I didn't think they were. Again, I already told you guys, I get nervous as heck whenever it's the Kings playing at home. They just don't like playing at home. But yesterday, they got the job done for us. Last night, can't be any more happy, man. We got a loaded card today. So, we got some more work to do, guys. But, hey, I hope you guys tailed something last night. Hopefully, you guys tailed something. All right, guys, so let's get into the card. There's 6 spots I like. There's 6 sides I like. So, first one up, we have the Boston Bruins heading over to Florida. I just don't like the Boston Bruins on the road as much as I like them at home. They won for us at home in a good plus money spot the other day. I just don't think they get this one. And even if they do, minus 155 is just not worth laying with the Boston Bruins. It's just not. I'd rather take Florida at plus 133. Now we're getting Florida priced like this. They got nothing to really play for, so that's why we're getting the prices. They still have some injuries. I know little by little they've had players coming back, but at this price, at this type of action, I'm gonna have to go with the Florida Panthers just on price alone. And if Boston had one more road games, maybe I'd be able to get to Boston, but just the fact that they really don't play nearly as good on the road as they do at home, or maybe they do play well, but they just don't get the win. They don't get those wins as often on the road as they do at home. So for me, it's gonna have to be Florida in this one. I want to take my shot with Florida. So plus 133. Next game up, we have the Blue Jackets heading over to Carolina. These two teams just played. Carolina absolutely destroyed the piss out of the Blue Jackets in Columbus too. So, and Columbus is usually a team I like backing at home. They just haven't looked that good in their last 3 games. They've actually lost their last 4 games, but 3 of those games were at home. Got beaten every single game. So this is me just trying to catch a falling knife, trying to get some of my money back, and you could also say a little bit of a revenge spot for the Blue Jackets. They just played. I think the Blue Jackets want payback. I think they get it. They've had some good upsets on the road already this whole season, and it wouldn't shock me if they get another one right here. So in this game specifically, I do like the Blue Jackets to get the upset against the Carolina Hurricanes. These two teams just played. Like I said, I think Columbus wants some payback. So I'll gladly be on the Blue Jackets in this one, plus 158. They've already lost 4 in a row. I don't think that losing streak is going to continue much longer. I think they're going to break that losing streak this game, if not maybe the next one against, well, they have the Jets on deck in Columbus. So I'm pretty sure we're going to get a good price with the Blue Jackets in that game. Possibly. There's a good chance I think they might be a favorite against the Winnipeg Jets in Columbus. But for now, we're getting them at a decent, pretty good price, plus 158. I think they can do it. I just think they can get a revenge spot. I've seen the Blue Jackets in some very weird upsets, so I'm perfectly fine with taking a shot on the Blue Jackets. Give me the Blue Jackets plus 158. Again, this is another spot where really I'm trying to get some of my cash back because I think the Detroit Red Wings were better than what they're showing. They've just been on a downslide ever since the Olympic break. They're 2-3 in their last 5 matches. They've had some ugly losses here. All their losses were more than puck line losses, at least most of them. 5-1 against the Penguins, 5-3 against the Flyers. They beat the Sabres, lost to the Senators, lost to Boston, and that was in Detroit. And here, they just played this Philly team on Saturday. Now they have to go to Philly. That game was in Detroit. Now they have to go to Philly and try and get their revenge. I think the price action alone is telling us I think this is a Detroit spot. I am being a little bit biased here because I am trying to catch a falling knife and trying to get my money back. So obviously I want to make the best case I can for Detroit. But if Philly already won and Detroit is on this losing streak, I think Philadelphia should have been favored a little bit more. Now, they're basically at a pick 'em. It's basically even on both sides, just about. Don't be surprised if it's at minus 110 on both sides right before game time. But I think at the moment, I'm going to have to go with Detroit. I'm going to try and get some of my cash back. If you guys don't like the spot, I totally get it. Probably don't bet it. But I don't think Detroit is going to keep losing like this. Currently lost 2 games back-to-back. We were on Detroit in both games. So, well, not in both. No. We weren't on Detroit in both games. I think we were on them on that Flyers game on Saturday. No. We weren't. Sorry, guys. I'm getting confused here. But I think in this game, man, we get Detroit winning. I think we get Detroit to snap a little bit of that losing streak, a little bit of that bad juju. And I think they get the revenge against the Flyers. Flyers beat them in Detroit. Wouldn't surprise me if Detroit gets the win in Philadelphia. So I'll take the Detroit Red Wings for minus 108. Next game up, we have the Pittsburgh Penguins heading over to Tampa Bay. Guys, this is kind of just me betting on the good team to show up. I'll be honest with you. This is just me taking a chance and betting that Tampa Bay shows up. I like Tampa Bay on the puck line. Tampa Bay has just not been the same dominant force they have been earlier in the season. They haven't as of lately. They got a bunch of their players back. They got more of the stars back. And what do you know? They're just not winning games as dominantly as they were without those guys, which is a little bit insane to think about. Penguins have been on a hot streak, but I think after some days off, I think they cool off. I don't think the Penguins are going to score as much as they have been. They've been very good with scoring, getting that puck in the back of the net. Their last couple of games, even if they're losing, they're still scoring. I think the Tampa Bay Lightning is going to shut it down, and I think they win convincingly. I think they win, obviously by more than 2, by 2 or more. But I think the Lightning show up. I think they wake up. So that's what I'm taking a bet on. Again, if you don't like it, I completely get it because this is more of a blind shot. So I like the Lightning on the puck line for plus 145. I'm just going to take my shots with it. They're no longer number 1. Right now, number 1 is Buffalo in that division. So I think Tampa Bay has something to prove. Give me the Lightning minus 1.5. Final pick that I got for you guys. We have Nashville now coming into Los Angeles. Guys, that wild card race in the West is just very, very tight. It's very, very tight. Los Angeles currently does have it, but they are being hunted down by Winnipeg, by Nashville, by San Jose. The Kings only have a 1-point edge right now. They only have 1 point. So they need to win almost every single game to hold on to that wild card spot. So does Nashville. This game is important to Nashville. Me personally, though, I like what I saw from the Kings last night. I'm going to go with the Kings. You could take Nashville if you guys want. I completely get it. They're also in that hunt. And then Nashville's actually been playing pretty good in their own right. So this isn't some lock. This isn't some, absolute smash spot. No, this is going to be a sharp play, and I think this game is going to come down to the wire. I would go with an under again. I think it's going to be a tight game. I don't think either team is going to allow much goals on either side. So, but at the end of it, I'm going to roll with the LA Kings. I like what they got, but do they not like playing at home? That's the only thing that makes me nervous. But I don't know why. I'd be more confident if this was in Nashville. But come on. I mean, these Kings better show up at home. They showed up last night, and they needed it. I think they needed that win more than they need this one. But, again, this is the team that's right on their tail. So I'm going to go with the LA Kings at minus 122. Those are your top 5 picks I got for you guys today. I do got to get up out of here. So let me know what you like below. Let me know what you guys like today. Let me know if you tailed anything yesterday, which was a total smash spot. And I wasn't even trying to get it to be a smash spot. I just picked the best thing that I thought was the right way to go. and it ended up working out for us. But I was not expecting to get a sweep, believe it or not. So, yeah, let me know what you guys like. Money making Thursday. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it.